Well, I've decided to come out today for a little paddle, because at times I'm struggling with my head. However, when you get out into Fermanagh lakes and the small rivers and the tributaries that lead into Lough Erne, it's just a place of magic. It's a place of awe. You know, already today in the paddle I've come across kingfishers, all the other water birds, those mallards, even seen a heron fishing, right down to the fact, you know, for the woodland birds, the blackbirds singing, the chaffinches. It's just a wonderful, wonderful place to be. You can even hear the blackbird in the background. So I'm just going to go for another little paddle along. I've already done about 2 miles of the river. It's the River Sillies, as I said, that leads into Lough Erne, and it's just a lovely wee paddle. A wee bit of fishing, no luck yet, but sure, I'll stop off and get a bite of lunch, and sure, we'll take it from there, and I'll get you back on again. As I make my way down the river, you can just see the way it glistens in the sun. Such an abundance of bird life in this part of the river. You can make out the sound of a blackbird, chaffinches, blue tits, robins. It's just amazing to live in such a beautiful place. I'm very lucky to have this on my doorstep. Right, I've just pulled in underneath a willow tree, shooting out in the water. Now, we haven't had a lot of rain. I think we've only had 4 days rain in the last 65 or 66 days. And you can see how much that the river has fallen. If I show you the height of where all the rushes have been washed up high onto the logs, you know, right up as high as that one over there. So the water's well down, but it's a lovely time to get out because of getting a chance to see the wildlife, to hear the wildlife. So it's like using your senses, your sight, your smell, your hearing, you know, and it's just wonderful. And Fermanagh is a wonderful place. And as I've said in other videos, if you get a chance to come down and visit, please do, you know. And I'd be more than welcome to show people around, because it is a wonderful place, and we do need more visitors here in Lough Erne and the lakes of Fermanagh. Just stopped off for a wee brew here, with a gilly kettle, and just a wee cup of coffee now would just go down lovely. So looking still no fish. I think they must be still in their beds this morning. But you never know, we still have a chance to catch some before the end of the day. Righto. Time for a brew. The whistle is blowing. No kuska for my latte today, just the old metal mug. Look at that for a view, amazing. So this is the sitting top I use. It's a great fishing kayak now, I have to say. So keep the camera, the little GoPro, my Grail water filter, so at least then I only have to carry that one item, and that can keep me water going all day. We take down 5-piece fishing rod. It's sort of like a stealth fishing rod. And then in the back then, one barrel with me sleeping bag and tarp, and the other barrel with me cook gear. And that would give me enough now to get away for the weekend. Well, definitely for an overnight. Stability is brilliant. No issues. Definitely worth the money now, and I have it just over a year and a half now. Well, the kayak is probably one of the better buys I've had over the years, because living here in Lough Erne, I get a chance to use it quite regularly. Not so much since this COVID-19, but when I do feel low and starting to get sort of life getting on top of me, I just love to take the boat, get out into the water, do a little bit of fishing, and then it sort of brings me back round again. So that's it. That's all I have now. I really enjoyed today, and hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks.